about to tear it up. Shaking, MP.
Playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The 76ers are looking to prove their bid has substance, that they are not simply chasing an illusion. Will they bring enough to steal a Game 1 road win tonight against the Raptors? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. Taking a look at Toronto. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Towns. He's out there with MP, and it's Spencer in at the 2. No coverage that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
Here's Finley, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he sinks the second. Here's Philadelphia. MP left side. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and simple.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Finley. The 3 from Dudley. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now Finley. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Towns. 10 points for MP.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Pass to Dudley. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it again. And Stewart gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Josh is checked in for the 76ers. Raptors trail by 8. Barrett with the ball. Out to the right wing. Far. And the Raptors miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. He gets it in there. 14 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
with the drive. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better.
And MP throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And for Philadelphia, MP is out there with Towns, and Stewart in at the 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Yes, that goes in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Jeffries. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Now, here's MP. Second chance effort. Stewart misses.
And now even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And that one drops. 26 points for MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball in.
We win tonight, folks.
That's the end of the first half. 76ers lead by 14. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at court side. Drum roll, please. There it is, right out the shot. No. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
Well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why? Why?
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
The Hawks is not doing too good.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage. So far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
Finley out there with Barrett. Then there's Vaughn, and it's Dudley in at the force line. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it goes down 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Inside, Finley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's good, 2 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Down low, here's Enquist. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 10.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Finley. From deep. Vaughn can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the foul is called intentionally. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Towns is out there with MP. Then there's Bosch. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Raptors trail by 16. And now we've got the
The Raptors
to the middle. Here's MP. Second chance shot, and Stewart finishes it off. Stewart's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Barrett wide open, he fires, and the Raptors miss again. The 76ers leading by 18. And the dunk by MP.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Vaughn. It's good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The 76ers leading by 17. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 42 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the inside. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Down he goes for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Barrett the pass to Dutton. The trade. Finley can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 20.
A tremendous.
And again, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And the foul called on MP.
We won that.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this.
Raptors are going to be holding on. Let's get to that stage. I want to see if I'm going to try to get there because I don't want to lose. Get to this stage. We won to like, we're going to come back to the lead. Let's hope we're going to come to
to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior such as fighting, going out, using
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The 76ers have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Toronto Raptors?
We're ready for Game 3 on 2K Sports. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they may be the lower seed, but they have a chance to take the lead in this series.
Yeah, and they've done well to get this series tied at 1 game apiece. Now they need to take control, and to do that, they've got to defend their house.
So the Raptors starting 5, and it's Vaughn in at the 3.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
To the middle, here's Hickson, and that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's the 3. The rebound by Stewart. To the paint. MP, that one's good. MP's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Finley. Here's Vaughn. That 3's off the mark. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the basket by MP. Give him 8 points now. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Vaughn. Outside Barrett. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Joining us for the 76ers home game, Diplo.
Yeah, a guy who loves this city and loves these Sixers. And he has to be in a good mood with how they've been performing so far.
Down low. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Inside, tipped, and stolen by Stewart. MP inside. Guarded by Barrett. MP no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
And it's Barrett with the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the inside. Here's Hickson. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. From deep.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
MP shot is off. Raptors trail by 7. There's the drive. Shot blocked. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Toronto calls time here.
Number 25.
For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 16 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Down low. Can they get it? And he lays it in.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And there it is for him. 20 points for MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Philadelphia leading by 13. And now the Sixers on the break. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 22.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the paint. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior. High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Takes a 13-footer. That shot off. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Vaughn. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Here's Bosch. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Vaughn. Toronto passing it around. Spencer grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. To the left side wing. Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 26 points for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside Barrett. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer.
Point out the Raptors bruised not.
going with almost an entire new group here. .127 left to play in the second quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Barrett.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And Barrett drops them both. Philadelphia leading by 21. So for the Raptors right now. And it's Vaughn in at the shooting guard position.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that one misses.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
So it's Philadelphia with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
One night.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the
whole thing into right now. This is game one part.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. So it's Toronto now. They've got MP, and it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot,
on the court for Toronto to start the fourth. And it's called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're up by 44. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Finley. The three is hauled in by Lucas. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. 32 points for MP.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time,
You won that.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series.
We got to win the game one after that. This is game three. I'm going to win game three now. Everyone lose game 4 or something like that.
The National Basketball Association will set up its committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior such as fighting, throwing out, abusing.
Round one can...
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler to take a look at the 76ers. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. One or two plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Barrett. Also Finley out there. And it's Vaughn into the small forward. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Vaughn to the paint. Stolen away. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Oh, sorry.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Jeffries, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And the dunk by MP.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. And now they decide.
41, 42. We can come back and think you fucking rappers. Come back.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Finley, and it's Dudley in at the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Kelly, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Towns, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Garrett, he's checked in for Toronto. MP inside. Kelly's there. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from MP. And so it's Garrett with it. He brings it up for Toronto. So it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's out. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And
we're fine,
taking a look at the situation. And that'll do it for...
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. They've got Towns. He's out there with MP, and it's Spencer in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
To the middle, here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Jeffries from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicked his pocket. Outside Barrett. Down low. End twist. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Here's Vaughn. He's got 7. And again, no good by Toronto. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush this and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Enquist. It's blocked.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of half.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Spencer's shot is off. Raptors leading by 6. There at the pass to Vaughn. Stewart with the steal. Here's MP. Good, and his assist goes to town. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Toronto's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Toronto calls timeout. And the 76ers making a change here. Bosch is checked in. On defense, Philadelphia. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Finley. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Finley's got 17.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Here's MP, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Jeffries. Three-pointer. Vaughn can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Jeffries, and it's blocked. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. MP.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Toronto now. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want. Is another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And so they foul intentionally.
Oh, man, we're going to have a way combat here. Let's stop fucking scoring.
On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Finley, and it's Hickson in at the 5.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Stewart with the steal. To take the lead, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Bosch. Bosch has got 3 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make.
With it inside. Here's Hickson. Here's Dorcas. Sinks the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on crunch time.
Here's MP in the dunk bump.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Oh, I dare you to put that. I dare you to put that in. I dare you to put it in. You don't want
He's
that.
looking for Hickson and finds him, and it's blocked. The 76ers leading to the inside. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
I told you, no, put that
Towns has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Dudley's shot is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Yeah, you see that fucking ball. There's how to come back.
Here's Finley. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Toronto.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Stewart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Squeeze it in off the window.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Raptors trail by 5. Albert lets loose a 3. That one misses.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Here's Towns. And he banks the layup in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Al Finley. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Now MP.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 7-point differential. He's off from 3. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. He licked into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The 76ers leading by 7. And another assist.
And would you believe he set a record for assists in a postseason game?
On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. That one drops.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Launches it. Cleared away by Stewart.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just keep.
And again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Barrett. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And they pick up the two.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Yet another bucket. That's 62 points.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him.
Takes the three. Towns with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Vaughn. MP. Nice use of the glass on the finish. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead.
We're back, guys. I hit.
Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Philadelphia 76ers have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Raptor?
Round one in the East continues on 2K Sports. Tonight could bring this series. series to a conclusion or totally reshape it. You take a look at the Raptors. This team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but with 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got MP, and it's Stewart in at the center position. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And they go to the intentional foul. And it's Phillips in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. They double him with MP. Pass to Finley. Lets it fly from 18. Spencer grabs the miss.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
MP left side. Philadelphia moving it around. And he banks in the layup.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Raptors trail by 14. And an intentional foul right there. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull.
Taking a look at how the series is going. Thanks for tuning in.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And that's an intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. And the 76. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Many league.
This gotta be the last game of Game 4.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest Sixers booth or visit the team ticket site to get your ticket.
Round 1 continues with
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And an intentional foul right there.
And
76ers trail by 4. So for Toronto right now, we've got Finley, and it's Hickson in at the 5.
Where's that?
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight, and they've let it fly from downtown. Raptors moving the ball around. Dudley's shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
Down low, stolen by Bosch. MP high post. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
After shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And it's Hickson at the elbow. Over Stewart. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Pass to Finley. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Dudley hits to Kelly. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Finley lays it up off the glass. Finley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Kelly.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Several teams changing it up here. Stewart in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Stewart's got 13.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of
54.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
So they're
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them.
Taking a look at the situation for... Thanks for spending halftime.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Towns is out there with MP. And it's Spencer in at the 2. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Pass to Jeffries. And Spencer pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 7. And the dunk by MP.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No, you can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Basket counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 16.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Jeffries. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the bucket from MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the middle. Here's Enquist. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
MP. And the dunk by MP.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Raptors leading by 5. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
76ers moving the ball around. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Pass to Finley. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Enquist covered by MP. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 22.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 28.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Here's Enquist. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Oh, well, Raptors do no ball out of combat. No ball, well, jump ball, boy,
There's 154 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jeffries. It's up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Don't fucking do it.
Towns, the pass to MP. Good. MP's got 30.
Don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Jeffries. Here's Finley. Three-pointers off the mark. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Dudley, no luck. 76ers trailing. Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Hickson wide open. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
So they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Finley, and it's Kelly in at the 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Finley, defended by Town. To the right side. Here's Dorcas, and it's off from three-point range. Here's MP, plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 40 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That's to Kelly, to the inside. And Hickson throws it down.
And some hang time the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And that's just cold. Right there.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door.
Finley can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Basket good. 44 points for MP.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Finley, a three-pointer is right on target.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
And the dunk by MP.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Toronto grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Kelly takes a 3. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Picked away. Here's Kelly. Here's Dorcas. And the Raptors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The Raptors call timeout. A new group in now for the Raptors. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thanks.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Finley. Puts it up from deep.
Impressing a bit here. Down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it. And instead, it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half.
The long shot, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. It's good!
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now Barrett fires the three. Towns with the rebound. Here's Spencer. Towns the screen. Oh, good on the layup. Raptors trail by 13. Now Barrett jacks up a three. The three goes down.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Cleared away by Stewart. The 76ers leading by 14. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Philadelphia.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Connects again.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Puts up the three. The shot is off.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yep. Gonna go in.
Finish being strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Cleared away by Stewart. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have